Welcome. Today we will begin standing. If you'd like to find a comfortable place at the top of your mat, kind of settle in. Perhaps take a big breath in through the nose and a big breath out through the mouth. We'll begin by setting up our foundation, picking up the toes, spreading them wide, pressing down through the big toe mound and the outer heel, the baby toe mound and the inner heel, really working to lift all three arches of your feet, the inner arch, the outer lateral arch, and the arch that goes across our feet just underneath of our toe knuckles, the transverse arch. And with that activation, begin to engage your lower legs, your upper legs, maybe your lower abdominals, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, and activating the fingers at your sides. We'll begin by cultivating some breath. With every inhale, find a little length through the crown of your head, and every exhale, become heavy, grounded through your feet. Breathing in to find length, and breathing out to ground through the feet. One more inhale, find length. Exhale, feel a wave of heaviness wash down your head, down the spine, into your legs, into your feet. We'll begin by inhaling, sweeping the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Maybe taking a big stretch, maybe even interlacing your hands and extending them up overhead. And then exhaling, lowering the hands to the sides, and perhaps interlacing the hands now behind your low back, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, driving the hands down towards the ground, lifting the chest, going for a little opening here, maybe even guiding right ear to right shoulder. Coming back to center, left ear, left shoulder. When you're ready, rising up with the neck, releasing the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Really allowing the low back to round here by taking a deep bend into the knees, shifting the weight into the toes and then back into the heels. Pausing for a few moments. And then sunflowering, getting into our low back and side body stretch, rolling over to the left and slowly roll up the left side of the body. Over and gently roll down the right side of the body. Once you get to the bottom here, roll up to the right side. Sweep the arms up and over and roll down the left side. Gently release the hands at the bottom. Make your way into your first halfway lift today. Really squeezing those shoulder blades together, down your back. Lengthening the back of your neck by tucking the chin and lengthening the crown of the head. Subtle bend in the knees to stick the tailbone out behind you with some activation. Breathing here. Working on our erector spinae muscles here, the ones that help keep us upright with posture. We can begin to extend the arms out to the side, inhaling here, and exhaling, lowering them down. Inhaling them up to the side. Exhale to lower. One more this direction. And then when you're ready, we'll move the arms forward, inhaling, extending the arms, and exhaling to lower. Inhale, exhale, last one, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees and slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae up to standing, stepping forward, inhaling, sweeping the arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Going for our first vinyasa today. Breathing in, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands and step back for your first high plank. Now in this high plank, you have the option to keep your legs lifted or to lower your knees to the ground. Breathing here. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows and slowly lower to your belly. Inhale, lift the chest, float the hands. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the chest, float the hands. Exhale, lower. Inhale, once again, lift up. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Lowering down, tuck your toes under, drive your heels to the back of your mat. Start to tuck your core as much as you can. And then we'll attempt to lift up. And as we do so, see if you can keep your hips lifting first. Up to high plank, nice work. And back to down dog. First down dog of our practice. You might pedal out your feet a little, side to side. Maybe sway the hips. When you're ready, raise your right leg, bend the knee, open up the hip. And then gazing up at your hands, stepping your foot in between your hands, and then your back foot will step in slightly with the heel down, rising up for a warrior A position. Breathing in here. Exhale to settle, deepening through your front knee. Breathing in and exhaling to settle. Inhale for length, and as you exhale, sweep the arms behind you. Extending the arms, hinging from the hips, bringing your torso to hover above your front knee. Inhale to rise up, and exhale to hinge. One more, inhale, rise up, and exhale to hinge. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant your hands down by your front foot. Step back for high plank. Lower through chaturanga. Breathe in for your back bend of choice. And breathe out for downward facing dog. Pausing here, breathing here. And then lifting your left leg, bending the knee, opening up however you like. Gazing up at your hands and stepping your foot in between your hands. Your back foot comes in slightly and maybe even out to the side. Lowering the heel on an angle and then inhaling to reach those arms up. Breathing in for length and exhale to become heavy through the feet. Inhale for length. Exhale to settle. Inhale here. And as you exhale, sweep those arms forward and then back, hinging from our front hip crease, using the strength of our spine and our core to hover. Inhale, rise up. Keep the bend in your knee as you lift the arms. Exhale, hinging. Breathing in, rising up. And exhale to hinge. We'll take one more just like that. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hinge. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, plant your hands down by your front foot. Turn to face forward, stepping forward for a forward fold. Releasing the neck and head, shaking it out however you'd like. And then bending the knees and slowly rising all the way up. Rolling those shoulders up, back, and down. And we'll settle in for some balancing postures. Taking a moment to shift your weight over into your left foot. And really ground down through all 4 corners of your left foot. Coming onto the right toes, bending the knee, and opening up the right knee to the right side. Now your right foot can rest on your left ankle, calf, or thigh. Notice your left hip, that you're not kind of slouching into it. Really begin to push the ground away to find activation and length. And then find your placement for your right foot. Begin to push your foot into your leg, and your leg back into your foot. Oh, my balance is funky today. Take a breath in And a breath out to settle. It always helps to find a drishti, a gazing point, something that is not moving, that you can fix your gaze and your mind to. Steady the breath, steady the mind, steady the mind, steady the balance. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, guide your hands to your hips, guide your knee to face forward. Extend your leg and lower it down. You might want to shake out that ankle. And then we'll switch to the other side, grounding through the four corners of your right foot, coming onto the toes of the left, peeling open the left knee, and resting the foot on the ankle, calf, or thigh of the right leg. Your hands can rest wherever they'd like. Mine like to go to the side here. And find your breath. Begin to push the ground away with your right foot, lengthening the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. And with every exhale, feel a settling in your body. Breathing in and breathing out. When you're ready, guiding your knee to face forward, hands to hips, extend the leg and lower it down. Roll out the ankles, maybe even shake out the hips. And we'll ground down through our feet just as we did at the beginning of the practice, picking up the toes, spread them wide, press down through all four corners, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Find length through the crown of your head, breathing in for length. Breathing out, feeling a wave of heaviness rush down the body into the feet. Inhale for length and exhale to settle. Breathing in and breathing out. It's been my pleasure, my honor to guide you through your practice. Namaste.